Peace, fam. Ooh, child. Have y'all been watching? Have y'all been watching the shenanigans between Sean Davie Way and Sweet Pea Diaries? I'm sorry, I just can't get over it. Like, okay, so I'm not subscribed to Sweet Pea, but I'm subscribed to Sean. So then I saw that he had posted a link to a channel, like the Burn Book or something. So I said, what is this? Like, I've heard him talk about it before, but I hadn't paid any mind to it. But now he created a YouTube page. So I went over there and I saw that there were 2 videos about Sweet Pea Diaries. So then I put two and two together and I'm like, oh, they must be beefing. Like, what's going on? What could they possibly be beefing about? Baby, I went over there to Sweet Pea's page. Child. Now, some of y'all gonna get mad, okay? Because I keep it real. Now, I would be lying if I did not say that Sweet Pea popped the entire hell out of Sean Davie Way. Like, regardless of how I feel about Sweet Pea Diaries, she popped the shit out of Sean Davie Way. Like, pop, 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 pop. Like, it's over. It's over. So I watched a couple of videos and I was like, oh my gosh, why is she going in on him like this? Like, it's giving like, I'm gonna empty the clip on your, you know what? So I'm listening to all this stuff and I'm like, oh, I think Sean has been going at her for a while. Like, I like to listen to Sean's like celebrity stuff coverage, or not even celebrity, like just the stuff that's going on right now, current events. I like that type of stuff, right? And I had not realized that him and Sweet Pea had been beefing, but apparently they've been going at it for a while, and it does seem like some lines were crossed. Apparently Sweet Pea did end up getting his Patreon deleted, I think, allegedly. It's just, I'm like, you have to do a lot for somebody to take your Patreon, because Patreon, you can get away with a lot more, okay? And so I don't know what happened, but I think she was involved in taking his Patreon. Baby, she is unloading the clip on Sean Davie Way. And I'm going to be honest, because y'all know I try to keep it real. And, but I don't know if you not like it, then you can go find something else to watch. But I was super surprised at some of the things that were revealed about Sean. And then I had to question myself, like, am I projecting maybe what I thought who he was onto him, or did he actually say these things? And sometimes I think we do project. We have an idea of people in our head, then we discover things about them, and it's like, oh, okay. I think it happens to all of us. But in this case, I was surprised about a lot of things. Because Sean talks a lot of shit. He does. And so I was just like, yo, this is a different situation than what I had thought was going down. That's why I was laughing so hard, because I was like, yo, this is a case of some people, when you just mess with them, everybody has a different fighting style. Some people are like, blood must have blood. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Some people will let you do the absolute most for a long time, and then one day they pick a date on the calendar and they just unload the clip in your ass, and there's nothing you could do, and they're just coming for everything. And that's what it feels like when I look at Sweet Pea's video. I'm sorry, Sean, but your 2 videos does not compare to her videos. Maybe he was going in a lot on Patreon. That's why I got deleted. I'm thinking, because he has a mouth on him, so I'm thinking a lot of stuff probably got deleted, and that's why it's just not. She kicked his ass, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? So I have a few questions that I want to throw out there, because it really made me think. One question is, do you feel like there's a lot of instances online where people, the image that people portray online doesn't really match who they are in their everyday life? Do you feel like that happens a lot? Also, at what point does exposing people become doxing, right? And then the last question I have is, when does retaliating become bullying? So it's normal to have a response and a reaction to people messing with you, but at what point does it become bullying? You know what I'm saying? Because I do think there's a line. I'm not gonna lie, there's been times on here that one person in particular, that this person, I really don't even talk to them. And they've just been stalking me. Like, just they can't stop writing about me, referencing me, adding me and things. And it's weird because we never had a real relationship. It's very bizarre. But this person is very strange and is the obsessive type. And I'm not gonna lie, like, there was a moment that I was like planning different things to do to this person, not physically, but, and then I started to stop myself, like, yo, chill, like, that's too far, tomorrow, too far. And so I had to remind myself who I was, and that, like, that's going too far. And I do think sometimes people can push you over the edge. Like, we all have our limits, right? And we all have our things that people will press our buttons. And you just never know what button that may be that you're pressing for somebody. So this is what I got to say. I may be coming back with more. This is my initial reaction. But child, this is crazy. Like, Sweet Pea Diaries is kicking his arse up and down the YouTube streets. That's all I'm going to say. Good day.